Hello and once again warm greetings from Belgrade, Belgrade's river lake, Ada Ciganlija. Actually, it's an artificial man-made lake that runs parallel to the Sava River, as people call it, Belgrade's Sea. Pretty big lake with both banks nicely arranged for sunbathing, swimming, sun tanning, all kinds of different sports. It's a nice weather these days in Serbian capital, around 25 degrees. Days since the World Finswimming Open Water Championship began yesterday. Today is the second day, and now we are a couple of minutes away from the afternoon session. In this afternoon session, we have 3000 meters, 3-kilometer races by Finn discipline, men senior and junior, and women senior and junior. This is our first starting list. Senior men by Finn, Bojan Stamenov from Serbia, Jan Jakubowski from Lithuania, Avdevicius Germanas from Lithuania, Jankatan Kira from Turkey, from Ukraine, Artem Korneyev, Danil Yakovlev, and Artem Sokolov. Also Roman Kulik is from Ukraine, Gaetano Parigiano from Italy, Paolo De Pasquale from Italy, Marwan Ahmed El Amravi, Egypt, Martin Decki, Czech Republic, Matej Bosak, Croatia, Ahmed Tahir Alam, Egypt, Clement Bate, France, Yorgos Matzakos, Greece, Jan Plodz, France, Sebastian Chedrou, France, and Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez from Colombia. The race just started. I'm getting some information that Artem Korneyev from Ukraine is not on the start. Also number 111, Matej Bosak from Croatia. He also withdrew prior to the start of this race. So it's a 3-kilometer race, 3 rounds. There seems to be some problem with one of the swimmers. As you can see on the down left bottom of your screen, something's wrong with his breathing equipment, with his snorkel. So he stopped. We'll try to see what the judges will decide, but unfortunately this race is practically over for that competitor. Even if he somehow manages to change his equipment, the field has already gone too far. So this course is rectangular. This longer leg is 400 meters long. The wide legs are 100 meters long, so the full course length is 1 kilometer, so they will be swimming 3 kilometers 3 times around this course. You can see there's the first mark, first buoy, first left turn. All the turns are left. That competitor that was in trouble, let's say one of the organizing committee boats, not the judges' boat. One of the boats approached him, and I guess they've helped him, so he continued the race. You can see him again in the bottom left corner. And another race just started. I hope that you've heard the siren. Senior woman. There's the starting list. Romana Balazhova and Katarina Zlatoshova from Slovakia, Ceren Yeselbash from Turkey, Consuelo D'Ameto from Italy, Mariana Duma from Greece, Jean Daniel from France, Louise Lefebvre from France, and Natalia Sanchez Grajales from Colombia. As usual, these really long distance races, they in let's say one gender category, let's say senior category, they swim simultaneously. It's just that women start, let's say, a couple of minutes after the men, so they're, as I said, swimming at the same time using the same course. Yes, that we will save some time in our schedule, but after these two races we have two races in junior men and women competition, same format, 3 kilometers by fin. And after that, at the end of the afternoon session, we have some relay swimming, and we have finals on our program. Senior mixed multiple relay 4 times 150 meters, and also in junior competition the same race around 5:15 p.m. The first relay is supposed to start, next one, the second one, at 5:45, and afterwards we'll have medal ceremonies from today's competitions, of course the competitions that have finished today. We'll see what will happen with relays. Today we already had one cancellation, only instead of I guess 9 teams or 10 teams, correct me if I'm wrong, but 4 teams withdrew prior to the competition, and when the heats were about to start, elimination heats, the Egyptian multiple mixed relay was disqualified because some technicalities. Actually, when they were applying for the competition, they made some mistakes in starting orders, so the rules clearly state that those things are not tolerable, so they were disqualified. So the 4 teams that are left on the starting line immediately qualified for the final, and we're actually going to watch that final later today. We can see the leading male competitors. They are on this third leg of this course. And they're approaching mark number 3 for another left turn. They've finished, let's say, 70% of the course. And after this mark, they'll have something in between 100 and 200 meters till the start-finish line. It's pretty tight at the top of this men's race. Let's say that's a leading group of 5 swimmers, 3 plus 2. First lap is finished for the leading 5 guys. Marwan Ahmed El Amravi is leading in front of Clément Battet from France. Number 129 Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez from Colombia is third. Then position number 4, Sébastien Chedrou from France, and 157 Ahmed Taher Alam from Egypt is currently 5th. I don't know if you noticed, but leading trio is doing some crazy stuff. There was some elbowing, swimming across the opponents, and I'm getting the information that the judges are started to pay closer attention on those 3. Maybe there will be some yellow cards or even red cards and disqualifications. Some of those guys are not fighting for positions, but they are literally fighting. When they were approaching the start and finish line, it was a big hustle. I even saw that some of the guys were even swimming over their opponents. So far, yesterday and today, in these first 2 days of World Championships, we saw some disqualifications, not that many, but the rules are strict. This could be the first case of disqualification because of unsportsmanlike behavior, endangering your opponents and something like that. All the disqualifications so far were just some wrongdoing with technical rules, missing the lane, going under the mark, not over the mark, not touching the finish board at the end of the race. Ladies are finishing the lap 1, leading ladies. I guess it's 4 of them just crossed the start-finish line, and as I'm seeing, they're gaining on the last place couple of men. And let me tell you, 117 is leading. That's Italian Consuelo D'Ametto in front of Natalia Sanchez Grajales from Colombia. Louise Lefebvre is on position number 3. Then Mariana Duma from Greece. And Jean Daniel from France is currently 5th. Only 8 ladies we have in the race. And in men's competition there were supposed to be 19 swimmers, but as I said, 2 of them withdrew prior to the race, so we have 17 men swimming. leading men are approaching Mark 4, the last turn before the finish line, actually the finish line for this second lap. The leading trio have made some advantages, you can see, in front of those two guys that were already behind, positions 4 and 5. The French swimmer Clément Batter is in a breakaway. He just ran away from the following duo. Those are Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez, number 129, and 114 Sébastien Chedrou. Positions 4 and 5, Ahmed Tahir Alam and Marwan Ahmed El Amravi. Mahmed Ahmed El Amravi, I'm sorry, he's currently second, and Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez is third. You could have just seen practically the entire men's field on this long 400-meter straight. Some of the guys, the leading guys, are already went around mark number 1, and the ladies, the leading ladies, are approaching mark number 3, finishing their second lap. It's a 3-lap race, so senior men are in their final lap. I'm not sure if these are the last place male competitors or leading females. These are definitely ladies, the leading pair. We'll definitely have some overlapping. Leading women are definitely going to overlap the last placed male competitors. Jan Jakubowski from Lithuania is there. Also Bojan Stamenov, number 155 from Serbia. He is currently the last placed competitor. Consuelo D'Ameto is still leading in the women's category, number 117, in front of Natalia Sanchez Grajales, number 151. Then Louise Lefebvre, Mariana Duma from Greece, and Jean Daniel from France. I'm still getting the info down from the judges that the leading men are fighting again, but so far we didn't witness any disqualification. The judges say that those leading men are very close to getting yellow cards or red cards, but so far, luckily, nothing of sorts happened. Let's hope they'll finish the race in a sporting manner and fair play. Romana Balazhova from Slovakia and Ceren Yesilbash from Turkey just crossed the start-finish line. They are way back. Behind the leaders. I hear that one of the Lithuanian competitors in men competition has lost his goggles. Actually, they snapped. He's continuing to swim, and it is allowed. It is allowed to provide a competitor during the race with a spare set of goggles or equipment, as we saw in this race immediately at the start. So let's focus on the finish of the men's race. This is the finish of the men's race. That's how you smack the finish board. Number 110, it's tied for second position. It's Clément Battet from France, first place. And then number 102, Marwan Ahmed El Amravi from Egypt, silver medal, and 129, Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez from Colombia, third place. 30 minutes, 30.45 seconds. El Amravi and Hurtado Sanchez, second and third place. You see their time. So Battet, El Amravi and Hurtado Sanchez. Then Tahir Alam, Shedru, you should listen what I'm saying, considering the final results. This graphic you see is pretty confusing. You don't see the positions, you just see the names and the scores. Sometimes we see name of the fifth swimmer, then the third, then the fourth, then the second, and then the first. Matzakos from Greece also finished the race. Ahmed Tahir Alam, I mentioned him. And then number 142, Yorgos Matzakos. And now we're waiting for the ladies. We have several more men who are way behind. The last place, couple of last place, the men will even finish after the ladies. That was Plods from France, Yakovlev from Ukraine, Kir from Turkey. And these are the leading ladies. I guess not much has changed. Consuelo D'Ametto from Italy is leading in front of Natalia Sanchez Granjales from Colombia. This is the leading Italian. She is 23 years old. Consuelo D'Ametto, going for the World Championships gold medal. So the gold in bifin 3-kilometer discipline for Consuelo D'Ametto from Italy. Silver for Natalia Sanchez Grajales. And this is a big fight for bronze in women's competition. I guess here we have Mariana Duma from Greece, Jean Daniel from France, and Louise Lefebvre from France. Those three were on positions 3, 4, and 5 during the entire race, and now it's a sprint finish. Bronze medal is at stake. Who touches the board first? The girl in the middle missed the board, so the official score is not what the live timing says, but what the judges say when they see that the swimmer has touched the board. Mariana Duma from Greece won the 3rd place. And then number 138, Louise Lefebvre, and then Jean Daniel. So French swimmers 4th and 5th. Gold for Italy, Consuelo D'Ametto. Silver for Colombia, Natalia Sanchez Grajales. Bronze for Greece, Mariana Duma. That last swimmer you saw, that was the one of the Lithuanians, Jakubowskis, Jan Jakubowski. He finished after top 5 or 6 ladies competitors. And the ladies, their race started 5 minutes after the men's, but this, I guess, Jakubowski is the guy that had a problem with his equipment. Balazhova from Slovakia and Zlatoshova also from Slovakia. They finished the race. As I can see, couple more swimmers are still in the water. I see two remaining. We are already at the start of our next race, some 10 minutes earlier than expected, which is great. I should say, why not? Now we have men and women juniors. Also 3-kilometer race by Finn, women junior, men junior and woman junior. We have 20 swimmers in men's junior race. Andrei Luca Pazzagli from Italy, Ioannis Theodosopoulos and Konstantinos Karayanis from Greece, Bastien Yel from France, Thomas Berontas, Donatas Draukas from Lithuania, Efe Šukur from Turkey, Matuš Janic from Slovakia, Artur Kzanov Romania, Damian Sapožnikov Estonia, Omar Taher Alam Egypt, from CMAS neutral swimmers Kirill Shchipanov, Denis Schaubert, Nikita Sergeev, from Colombia Juan David Vivas Idaraga, from Croatia Filip Dejanovic, from Egypt Mohamed Tahir Alam, from Czech Republic Vasily Ploc, from Croatia This is the head of the men's race. Omar Tahir Alam from Egypt is leading. Konstantinos Karayanis from Greece is second. And then Juan David Vivas Sida he's from Slovakia. Then Denis Schaubert, CMAS, number 79, Ioannis Theodosopoulos. Well, that's practically the same group as number 1. I missed one swimmer, number Mohamed Tahir Alam, of course, Omar's brother. He's currently behind his brother. Efe Şukur from Turkey just passed the finish line. Bastien Yel from France also, as well as number 46 Artyom Kunitsin. This is Tin Svilkovic from Croatia. Leading boys have finished lap number 2 and they're entering their final lap. And really soon we're about to see the leading pair of girls. They are approaching mark number 4 and entering the start-finish straight. Daria Shilin, actually Silvia Belli was leading in front of Amalia Cristina Papazoglu. And these are the boys. I'm hoping that the cameraman will notice the leading girls that are approaching the start-finish line and closing their second lap. If I saw correctly, that was number 8, I guess. That is Tomas Berontas from Lithuania. One of the last placed boys, numbers 72 and 21. Those are Daria Shilina and Alexandra Didenko. Lada Piermakova, number 61. Aguinaga Xaviera from Ecuador. We missed the leading girls. The girls that we are seeing on right now, they are, well, not way behind, but behind the leading top 5 or top 7, 8. There's a red flag. That means disqualification, but the swimmer has to hear the whistle or the horn and to see the flags from the umpires. Very often we have situations like this that swimmer is fully focused on the race, doesn't see or hear anything, and then judges have really to try their best to disqualify someone from the race. Number 13 has been disqualified. Now that's a definite confirmation. That's a male competitor. That's Romanian Artur Kazanov. And as expected, in the top of the girls' race, there haven't been any major changes. Silvia Belli from Italy with number 7 is leading in front of Amalia Cristina Papazoglou from Greece. Then Alexandra Didenko, number 21, number 72 Daria Shilina, then number 80 Melissa Tobon Guzman from Colombia. As I said, not so many changes. If we are comparing that order with the finishing order after lap 1, Apostolia Badra, then number 23 Daria Yegorova, then number 4 Ilginata Soy from Turkey, Nabila Hassan Hassanin from Egypt, Giulia Sartori from Italy, Lada Permiakova, number 61, and number 89, Aguinaga Xaviera. She's currently last. And these are the boys finishing this race. It's a tight race, it's a sprint. What an amazing race. That leading group still has 6 or 7 boys left. There were like 10 of them fighting for the lead in lap number 1. Then at the end of the lap 2 there were still 10 of them, but a bit separated. Now we have leading duo, and behind them 4 more boys. This is going to be very, very close battle till the finish. Are those Egyptian brothers? I suppose they are Alam brothers. One more swimmer beside them. Number 3, Mohamed Taher Alam finishing first. Then his brother Omer Taher Alam, he's second. Number 84 finished third. Is it 84 or 86? Juan David Vivas Idaraga. I'm hoping we'll see some graphics from the finish line. Yes, that was number 84, but that was a Lithuanian girl, Alante Vanagaite. So number 86, Juan David Vivas Idaraga from Colombia has finished third. Then number 34, Matusz Janic. Number 60, Andrei Luka Pacali, position number 5. Konstantinos Karayanis, he finished 6th. Another tight battle. Wow, that was tough even for the judges. There seems to be another medical situation now. Medical team doctors are running to the start and finish pontoon. We had one problem earlier today with the Egyptian swimmer. He was exhausted, but after medical intervention everything was fine. Those are normal situations, exhaustion after this tough races like this, and also many competitors have cuts and bruises from their fins, which is also normal. That's why they constantly use soap or liquid soap or shampoo, so their feet don't get, let's say, dry in contact with the rubber, so they don't get cuts and bruises. I'm trying to see what's going on. Maybe if some of the cameramen can find out what's going on. I hear that one of the male competitors is not feeling well, and medical staff is still running around. But let's hope it's just another situation with another case of exhaustion, nothing more than that. So, Mohamed Taher Alam, gold. Omar Taher Alam, silver. Older brother wins gold. Younger brother wins silver. Now I'm getting the info that Juan David Vivas Idaraga, yes, he won the bronze, number 86. So that's the final classification, and in women's category, Silvia Belli from Italy, first place. will there be any drama in finish of women's race? Silvia Belli was leading from start to finish in front of Amalia Cristina Papazoglou from Greece and Alexandra Didenko from CMAS. I'm waiting for the results. Silvia Belli, I guess she did win the race in front of Amalia Cristina Papazoglou from Greece, and number 72 Daria Shilina is third. She won the bronze medal. Sorry, Alexandra Didenko should be behind her. You're seeing the male results. Some of the male competitors are still finishing the race. I'm hoping we'll soon see the results for the ladies. This is number 89, Aguinaga Xaviera from Ecuador. She was on the last position in laps 1 and 2. Right now she is better placed. As you can see, there is one swimmer behind. So Belli, Papazoglou, Draukšas is a junior male, Didenko is yes, but I think that Shilina has a better result. That Daria Shilina won the bronze medal. Belli, Papazoglou, Draukšas is a male competitor. I'm not sure about Didenko. Here you can see that Didenko has a better score than Daria Shilina, but possibly Shilina touched the finish board first. But now I'm getting the information down there from the judges, from the official command center of the racing. It seems like Alexandra Didenko won the bronze medal and not Daria Shilina. It was a small difference. You can see Shilina's time. They finished together, but it looks like Didenko touched the finish board first. Hasan Hassani and Tobon Guzman are finishing the race, as well as another Italian, Sartori, Russian, Permiakova, Xaviera from Ecuador, Sapožnikov. There is a male competitor from Estonia, Damian Sapožnikov. He is 14 years old. Gold for Belli, silver for Papazoglou in the junior girls race, and bronze for Didenko. In men's race, gold from Mohamed, silver for Omar Taheralam, two Egyptian brothers, and bronze for Juan David Vivas Idaraga. So that's it for today, considering this big 1 kilometer course. Next races are on the small course, elimination course with 8 lanes. We have 2 finals before us. elimination race, mixed multiple relay, senior final, 2 men, 2 women, and afterwards junior final, 2 boys and 2 girls with different equipment. Very, very interesting discipline. We'll see if we'll have to wait for the scheduled start, which is 5:15, or the organizers will try to push the schedule a little bit forwards. I don't have an official confirmation. This is Tomas Berontas from Lithuania. He's still swimming, and he's not the only one. There's one more competitor way behind on the opposite side of the course, but we saw everything that we needed to see in those 2 races. We know the medalists in both senior and junior races, 3-kilometer bifin races, and stay tuned. We are waiting for elimination races, mixed relay. As you can see, competitor 84 is still on course. That's young Lithuanian girl Alante Vanagaite. Today's first mixed multiple relay competition has started. 4 times 150 meters. This is senior competition. 2 men, 2 women in each team. When it's a mixed relay competition, let's say every round is 600 meters. All 4 swimmers need to swim, and after each round then we have an elimination. In this case, when we have 8 teams on the start line, after each round we eliminate the last 2 teams. Lane 1, Italy. Gaetano Parigiano finished his stint. Anna Pontaroglio is now in the water. For Turkey, Cankatan Kir finished. Now we have Ceren Yeselbash swimming. It's a lady. For Greece, lane number 3, Yorgos Matzakos. Now Mariana Duma is in water. Lane 4, France, Sebastian Shedru was first to swim. Now it's Louise Lefebvre. Croatia, lane number 5. We have Barbara Pustachia swimming right now. Before her it was Matej Bosak. Lane 6, Colombia. First stint Juan Buitrago, now Laura Saavedra. Egypt, lane number 7, Marwan Ahmed El Amravi. Now it's Nabila Hassan Hassanin. And lane 8, Ukraine, Artur Artamonov had the first stint. Now it's Veronika Vorobyova. After all 4 swimmers finish, the last 2 teams will be eliminated, and we continue after 1 minute. After first round, I repeat, 2 teams will be disqualified, eliminated. Lane 1 for Italy, Lorenzo Carono. Lane 2 for Turkey, Derin Toparlak. Lane 3 for Greece, Marius Armoutsis. Lane 4 for France, Gabriel Alam. Lane 5 for Croatia, Vid Stipkovic. For Colombia, lane 6, Juan Gomez. For Egypt, lane 7, Adham Ahmed Fouad. And for Ukraine, lane 8, Oleksiy Zakharov. That is the third stint. We have 4. Lane 1 and lane 5, Italy and Croatia, top 2 positions. Then lanes 3 and 4, Greece and France. Then actually Colombia is right now in position number 3. We are not seeing lanes 7 and 8. When we have, you see, Italy, France is on position number 2. When we have SB discipline, multiple mixed, one swimmer has bifins, one has monofins, but bifins are mandatory, monofins are not. 2 women in that configuration and also 2 men in the same configuration. And oh, somebody is missing the lane. That's Turkish competitor. He's in lane 1 instead of lane 2. Italy is definitely leading. First place for Italy. Croatia second. I'm not sure that Ukraine is third, and France, Greece, Colombia, Egypt. We are eliminating the 2 last place teams. One of them, we're not seeing them on the screen, that's Turkey, but maybe because the last swimmer, Ayça Karabulut, the lady missed her lane. Round 2 just started. Italy lane number 1, Greece lane number 3, lane number 4 France, Croatia lane number 5, Ukrainians are still here. I'm sorry, we don't have the timing, we don't have the scores, and you can see, but I actually couldn't see which country got eliminated in this in the previous first round together with Turkey. Was it Egypt or Colombia? I'm not 100% sure. On our far right is Ukraine, lane number 8. Another switch. Italy is now third or fourth. Ukraine is leading right now on the far right. You can see lanes number 3 and 4 are holding very well. That's Greece and France. Right now in the water, Anna Pontarolo for Italy, Mariana Duma for Greece, Louise Lefebvre for France, Barbara Pustachia for Croatia, Laura Saavedra for Colombia. I guess Egypt, which is a big surprise, Egypt was eliminated in round number 1. In this round number 2, only last team is getting eliminated. We will have 4 rounds. So same thing in round 3 and in round 4, and that's how we'll get the first 3 teams, the best 3 teams who will win the medals. Now the situation is much more equal on the course. As you can see, Italy, Greece and France are very near each other. Then Colombia and Ukraine. Croatia is getting left behind. Another switch. Now the boys are swimming again. Lorenzo Caronno for Italy, There, for Greece, Mario Sarmoutsis. For France, Gabriela Lam. For Croatia, Vid Stipkovic. For Colombia, Juan Gomez. For Ukraine, Oleksiy Zakharov. Croatia is heading for a certain elimination, as we can see right now. Italy regained the leading position in lane number 1. That's Lorenzo Carrono. Angela Trevisani just replaced him. For Greece, Sofia Anastasia Tsianou on position number 2. France, Colombia and Ukraine are practically at the same level right now. For France, Caliste Fortin Bellini. For Colombia, Maria Lopera. And for Ukraine, in lane number 8, Victoria Uvarova. For Croatia, Lana Kruljac is swimming in this last 150 meters, this last stint, and she's heading towards elimination for her national team. It's a big difference, it's a big gap. You can see that is her. She's way behind the others. At the end, at the last round, at the 4th round, top positions will really matter, because they will divide the medals. But right now we're focusing on last places. France, I guess this is also not correct, because Italy was in top 2 definitely, and we're not seeing them. Yes, we are seeing them down there on our screen. 2nd position, Ukraine was 3rd, and Croatia is eliminated. Greece, Italy, Ukraine, Colombia and France. Those 5 teams continue the competition. Croatia is eliminated. In round 1, Egypt and Turkey got eliminated. Now Croatia. Now we're left with 5 teams, and we are expecting the start of round 3. After which we'll have only 4 remaining teams, and in the last 4th round, that is the maximum of rounds that could be swam in any elimination contest. And thereof, this is round 3, 5 teams remaining. Italy, Greece, France, Colombia and Ukraine from left to right on our screens. We can have 2 swimmers in each team with bifins, and 2 swimmers with monofins. It has to be a mixed relay, 2 male and 2 female competitors in an exact order: male, female, male, female. Egypt was disqualified today in the morning session because they applied with the wrong starting order for their team. Gaetano Parigiano is swimming for Italy. Yorgos Matzakos for Greece. Sebastian Shedru for France. Juan Buitrago for Colombia. And Artur Artamonov for Ukraine. Greece and France are leading right now. In the second stint for Italy, Anna Pontarolo, for Greece, Mariana Duma, for France, Louise Lefebvre, for Colombia, Laura Saavedra, and for Ukraine, Veronika Vorobyova. It's a close race. All of these swimmers that are swimming right now, this is their third stint in this competition. As you know, most of them already swam today in various competitions. Some of them were previously competing in this afternoon session. Some of the competitors just finished their races like 15 minutes ago. Greece and France still leading. I guess from this point of view, from this shot, I guess I would say that Italy is third, and then Colombia, that Ukraine is the fifth place team right now. This is the second changeover. We are waiting for the third. For Italy, of course, for all the teams now, ladies are in the water again. For Italy, sorry, men are swimming again. It's a third stint. Lorenzo Carono for Italy, Marius Armoutsis for Greece, Gabriel Alem for France, for Colombia, Juan Gomez, and for Ukraine, Oleksiy Zakharov. Italy has taken over. Lorenzo Carono is leading. Greece is second, France is third, then Colombia and Ukraine. Before the last change, Angela Trevisani for Italy. Greece is second. We have Sofia Anastasia Tsianou in the water. Some of the girls have the strength to smile and to be cheerful. For France, Calista Forton Bellini. For Colombia, Maria Lopera. And for Ukraine, Victoria Uvarova. That is exactly the positions right now in the race from lanes 1, 3, 4, 6 and 8. We saw on the graphics that France is now second. Did they? No, this is not correct. Greece is still holding the second position in front of France. It's a tight battle. It's a tight battle for the last spots. Italy is first. Greece is second. France is third. And we really need to see what's happening on our right side. Who is last? Who gets eliminated? Is it Colombia or Ukraine? it's Ukraine. Look at the difference, 54.07, 54.81, 7/10 of a second. But Ukraine is eliminated. Colombia goes to the final and decisive fourth round. This is the final fourth round. Italy, Greece, France, and Colombia. Actually, we can call this last round, actually, we can call it the finals. Now we have 4 teams left. Now it's a fight for the medals. The last team, it makes no difference. They'll get eliminated, but they want to win a medal. So first 3 positions are going on the podium later this evening. For Italy, Gaetano Parigiano. For Greece, Yorgos Matsakos. For France, Sebastian Chedrou. For Colombia, Juan Buitrago. Lanes 1, 3, 4, and 6. Colombia is behind. Greece and France are leading again. But we have to wait for the Italians. They were constantly on position number 1, and after the third changeover they come back to top 2 positions. Usually they do. For Italy, Anna Pontarolo. For Greece, Mariana Duma. For France, Louise Lefebvre. For Colombia, Laura Saavedra. Those are the swimmers in water right now. Colombia is last position. This does not look good. Tiredness is a huge factor right now. This is round number 4 in this race, so let's not forget that all of these swimmers in all of these national teams in this relay competition are swimming their 4th stint in the last 10 or 15 minutes. And as I said, for most of these swimmers, this is not the first competition of the day, and some of them just finished their 3-kilometer races like 15 or 20 minutes ago. Those were junior men and women, but senior men and women, they finished like an hour ago their 3-kilometer race. As you can see, Italy is gaining some space. I guess they're leading right now. Yes, they are. Lorenzo Carono is in the water. France is now second. Gabriela Alem. Greece is third. Marios Sarmoussis. Colombia is last. This is Juan Gomez. Tough ask for Colombians. After Juan Gomez, Maria Lopera will swim, but they are way behind. You see how big advantage Italy has gained, and then France and Greece. I'm not sure, but It seemed like Juan Gomez from Colombia got stuck when making a turn. Italy has a solid advantage right now. And the last stint for Italy, Angela Trevisani. Rushing towards the gold medal. Greece is now second, ahead of France. Colombia is, I could say, dead last. I'm not sure if Maria Lopera can change the outcome of this race. I'm afraid that Colombia will stay without a medal. As you can see, it's a pretty big gap. This is Angela Trevisani from Italy. Do Greece or France have a chance? Probably not, but it will be a big fight for the silver medal. Colombia is turning at 75-meter mark, and they will finish last. Italy is going for a victory. Angela Trevisani. Look at this battle for second place. Gold for Italy. Angela Trevisani. Silver for Greece, Sofia Anastasia Tsianou, and bronze for France, Caliste Fortin-Bellini. Those are the medalists in this discipline. And this is Colombian swimmer Maria Lopera. Colombia finished last.
Swimmers who attended in this mixed relay.
What a great race.
Unofficially, we can say that
gold for Italy, silver for Greece, bronze for France. You can only look from left to right in lanes 1, 3 and 4, and you wouldn't make a mistake considering the final result of this competition. Okay, let's say the names of our winners again. Gaetano Parigiano, Anna Pontarollo, Lorenzo Carono, and Angela Trevisani for Italy. Silver medal for Greece, Yorgos Matzakos, Mariana Duma, Marios Armoutsis, and Sofia Anastasia Tsianou for Greece, silver medal, and bronze medal for France. Sébastien Chedrou, Louise Lefebvre, Gabriel Alem, and Caliste Fortin-Bellini. We have one more race on our program. Junior final, same discipline. We also have a full board. We also have all 8 lanes, 8 national teams. We have a Czech Republic in lane 1, Turkey, lane 2, Greece, lane 3, then Colombia, Croatia, Ukraine, Lithuania, and Italy. That's junior final, 4 times 150 meters, same discipline, 2 boys, 2 girls, 1 swimmer with bifins, 1 swimmer, actually 2 swimmers with bifins, 2 swimmer with monofin. Boy, girl, boy, girl. 8 teams, 4 rounds. They will have to swim like in the senior competition, 4 rounds. After first round, we eliminate 2 teams, and then after rounds 2, 3, and 4, we eliminate 1 team, the last team in that round, and that's how we get to our top 3 positions and medals winners. Juniors are ready. I'm waiting to see if we're going to get a chance to see starting lists for this junior mixed multiple relay finals, 4 times 150 meters. So team of 4 swimmers, 2 male, 2 female, 2 on bifins, 2 on monofin. After all 4 swimmers hit the water and they do their stints in the water, then the round is over after 600 meters, and then the last place team gets eliminated. For Czech Republic, David Zemba, Kristina Kakačova, Vasily Ploc, Veronika Kraljičkova. For Turkey, Efe Šukur, Ilgin Atasoy, Ege Šukur, and Hayat Chaliskan. For Greece, Konstantinos Karayanis, Amalia Kristina Papazoglou, Yanis Diamantidis, and Eleni Kalfidou. For Colombia, John Rivera, Isabela Diaz, Santiago Gomez, Maria Alejandra Lopez. For Croatia, Filip Dejanovic, Dora Gershak, Viktor Lovrekovic, Petra Tomac. For Ukraine, lane number 6, Artem Korneyev, Vladislava Maestrenko, Kirill Payanok, and Varvara Maltseva. For Lithuania, Tomas Berontas, Alante Vanagaite, Donatas Draukšas, and Alina Morščakina. For Italy, Nicolas Pozzebon, Silvia Belli, Antonio Verdoliva, and Valentina Crivello. The starting lineup in each team, starting order is not random. Every team has to start with male bifin, then female bifin, then men monofin, then woman monofin. But it doesn't have to be a monofin in last 2 stints. It's a surface fin swimming. It can be also a bifin, but in first 2 stints, bifins are mandatory. So they're off for Czech Republic. Lane 1, David Zemba. Lane 2 for Turkey, Efe Šukur. Lane 3 for Greece, Konstantinos Karayanis. Lane 4 for Colombia, John Rivera. Lane 5 for Croatia, Filip Dejanovic. Lane 6 for Ukraine, Artem Korneyev. Lane 7 for Lithuania, Tomas Berontas. And lane 8 for Italy, Nicolas Pozzebon. Czech Republic is leading in lane number 1. Lane 7, Lithuania, as expected. They are struggling. Tomas Berontas is swimming. In this first round, after 4 stints, after all the swimmers do their round, we eliminate 2 last place teams, so I guess it will be a big fight for position number 6, because positions 7 and 8, they get eliminated. For Czech Republic, now we have Kristina Kakačova. For Turkey, Ilgin Atasoy. For Greece, Amalia Kristina Papazoglou. For Colombia, Isabela Diaz for Croatia, Dora Gershak for Ukraine, Vladislava Maestrenko for Lithuania, Alante Vanagaite for Italy, Silvia Belli. Silvia Belli won the 3-kilometer competition, and Alante Vanagaite from Lithuania finished last, let's say, 15 minutes after the rest of the field. Turkey is having some problems, as you can see in lane number 2, but lane number 5, Croatia is not far in front. Czech Republic is still leading. That's a surprise, I should say, but we'll see maybe in another couple of stints in this round, or definitely after a couple of more rounds things will, I should say, put themselves in the rightful place. As you can see, lanes 6 and 8, Ukraine and Italy are gaining some ground. Lane number 2 is dropping behind, that's Turkey. And look at lane number 7, Lithuania. Well, if you look at the starting lineup, and if you look at the 8 teams that are participating in this mixed relay final, somehow it was obvious that Lithuania and Turkey are the outsiders. Right now in water we have Vasily Plots for Czech Republic, Ege Šuker for Turkey, for Greece Yanis Diamantidis, for Colombia Santiago Gomez, for Croatia Viktor Lovrekovic, for Ukraine Kirill Pajanok, for Lithuania Donatas Draukšas, and for Italy Antonio Verdoliva. Czech Republic is still holding the first place. You have to touch your teammate after the end of your stint, otherwise the team will get disqualified. You have to do the proper switch. Alina Morščakina will take over in the last stint for Lithuania. For Czech Republic, Veronika Krličkova is swimming. For Greece, Eleni Kalfidou. For Colombia, Maria Alejandra Lopez. For Croatia, Petra Tomac. For Ukraine, Varvara Maltseva. For Lithuania, I've said already, Alina Morščakina. And for Italy, Valentina Crivello. Pay attention to the Italians. They are in the lane number 8. Czech Republic, I guess, is not leading anymore. Lane number 3, Greece. And we don't see lane number 8. Greece is definitely first, but we should pay attention on lanes number 2 and lane number 7. Those are the teams who will not continue this competition. Turkey and Lithuania are eliminated. I guess if we get to see the graphics, it will only confirm this. That's Lithuania, Alina Morščakina. Well, as expected, no big surprises. We'll see what next couple of rounds will bring. Croatia is, I'm afraid to say, Croatia is the next in line to drop out, but I would say Czech Republic also, but Czech swimmers, they really did an awesome and amazing job in this round one. They were practically leading from start to finish.
آخر حتة بس بامبي آخر حتة بس بامبي.
After each round, the rules state there's a 1 minute mandatory break between rounds, and this is the start of round 2. Again, same swimmers. David Zemba for Czech Republic, lane 1. Lane 3 for Greece, Konstantinos Karayanis. Lane 4 for Colombia, John Rivera. Lane 5 for Croatia, Filip Danovic. Lane 6 for Ukraine, Artem Korneev. And lane 8, Italy, Nicolas Pozzebon. He had a great start, and I think he's leading at the moment. It's very tight right now, at the pinnacle of this race. Don't let these side shots fool you. We are waiting for the front camera angle, but I guess Italy is leading at the moment. But it's very, very close up there. Czech Republic, Greece, they are also very, very close. For Czech Republic, lane 1, Kristina Kakachova. Lane 3, Greece, Amalia Kristina Papazoglu. She's holding the second place right now. Colombia, Isabella Diaz, lane number 4. Lane number 5, Croatia, they are at the last position, as I predicted. Dora Gershak is swimming. For Ukraine, lane number 6, Vladislava Maestrenko, and lane number 8 for Italy, Silvia Belli. She's leading at the moment. She is the first to make a turn on a 75-meter mark. This is the second round in this final race, so we drop one team, we eliminate one team at the end of this round. But this is just a second changeover, second stint. We have 2 more. Greece is doing a great job. Amalia Kristina Papazoglu, she has taken over the first place. Yanis Diamantidis replaced her in the water. Italy is, look at the right side of the course, Antonio Verdoliva. He's right up there. Croatia is behind. Viktor Lovrekovic. For Czech Republic, Vasily Plots, lane number 1. For Greece, lane number 3, Yanis Diamantidis. For Colombia, lane number 4, Santiago Gomez. For Ukraine, lane number 6, Kirill Payanok. Greece is finishing first after 450 meters. The third leg is finished for Greece. Eleni Kalfidou is swimming last. Lane number 1 for Czech Republic, Veronika Kraličkova. She is doing well. Czech Republic is still doing very well. Italy is still right there at the top. I guess second position right now. Valentina Crivello, lane number 8. This is lane number 3. Eleni Calfido leading. For Colombia, Maria Alejandra Lopez is swimming in this last leg, and for Croatia, Petra Tomac. For Ukraine, Varvara Maltseva. Croatia is going to get eliminated. There is no doubt about that. You see where Croatia is. Well, Colombia is not far up front, but Greece finishes first place, then Italy, then Ukraine. Wow. Colombia, then Czech Republic, and Croatia finishes last. But as I expected, as this race goes on, Czech Republic is losing its strength. Now they finished 5th. They literally caught the last train for the next round. We have 5 teams remaining. Round number 3 starts soon. Let's say in a minute. Czech Republic, lane number 1, Greece, lane number 3, Colombia, lane number 4, Ukraine, lane number 6, and Italy, lane number 8. Round number 3. David Zemba, lane number 1 for Czech Republic. For Greece, lane number 3. Konstantinos Karayanis. For Colombia, lane number 4. John Rivera. For Ukraine, lane number 6. Artem Korneev. And for Italy, lane number 8. Nicolas Pozzebon. One team gets eliminated at the end of this round. Czech Republic is leading. Greece is second. Kristina Kakachova for Czech Republic now. Amalia Kristina Papazoglu for Greece. Isabella Diaz for Colombia, lane number 4. For Ukraine, in lane number 6, Vladislava Maestrenko, and for Italy, in lane number 8, Silvia Belli. Silvia Belli, who won a gold medal today in a 3-kilometer race. Let's see how long can the Czech team hold this rhythm. They were great in the first round. In second round they were good most of the time, but at the last stint they almost got eliminated. They took the 5th position, and during the whole race, whole round, they were first, second or third. Greece is now leading. Yannis Diamantidis is swimming right now. Italy is second, Antonio Verdoliva. It's a tight race for positions 3 and 4. Czech Republic, Vasily Plots. Lane number 1 for Colombia, Santiago Gomez. I think Colombia is holding that last position right now at this moment. Position number 5. Ukraine, Kirill Payanok, lane number 6. I think that he has a slight advantage in front of Colombian. Italy is in some sort of trouble right now. They will be definitely among those who will have to fight for spots in the next round. Greece is still leading. Eleni Kalfidou is swimming. Czech Republic, Veronika Kraljičkova. Czech Republic is doing very well still. Italians had a great changeover. Now they're ahead of competition, meaning those last 2 place teams right now. Valentina Crivello is swimming. It's going to be a tough battle between Colombian Maria Alejandra Lopez and Ukrainian Varvara Maltseva. Let's see who will squeeze their national team into the final and 4th round to fight for the medals. Greece is definitely winning. Italy is getting there. They're second right now. Czech Republic is third. Ukraine is 4th. And Colombia gets eliminated. They take the 5th position. Colombians are not going into the final and the 4th round. Here's the confirmation: Greece, Italy, Czech Republic, Ukraine. Those are the 4 teams that remain in this competition. They go to, I can freely say, a final of this final, because the 4th round is the last round where the medals will be given and decided. So, Czech Republic, Greece, Ukraine and Italy. And they're off. Czechs are a very, very pleasant surprise to have gotten this far in this final. Italy is leading. A great start in lane number 8 from Nicolas Potsebon. Greece and Ukraine are in a fight for this second place right now, but only, let's say, a body length in front of the Czech swimmer David Zemba. Konstantinos Karayanis for Greece, Artem Korneev for Ukraine, and Nicolas Potsebon for Italy. First stint, men bifins. Second stint, women bifins. Third stint, men, let's say monofin, and last fourth stint, women monofin. Greece took over the leading position. Now we have Amalia Cristina Papazoglou in the water, lane number 8 for Italy, Silvia Belli. Czech Republic, lane number 1, Kristina Kakachova, and Ukraine, lane number 6, Vladislava Maestrenko. Czech Republic is 4th right now. They're not that far behind, but we'll see. Either Kristina Kakachova will fall even more behind, or she will somehow manage to get her team back into this race. But as I said, for me it's a pleasant surprise that Czech Republic got this far in this final. They've got Colombia eliminated, Croatia, Lithuania. France is not even in this final. Greece is leading, Italy is second. The differences are now getting bigger and bigger. For Greece, Yanis Diamantidis. For Italy, Antonio Verdoliva. For Ukraine, Kirill Payanok. For Czech Republic, Vasily Ploc. Now we are watching monofins in action. This is the third leg, third stint. Third 150 meters leg. Greece is having a huge advantage. And the last one in water for Greece is Eleni Kalfidou. Italy is second. There we have Valentina Crivello. Czech Republic is third. Ukraine is falling behind. Kirill Payanok. He really messed up. Ukraine was holding the third position and bronze medal. Now they are fourth. They'll get eliminated, but There's no more eliminations. This is the final stint. They are running towards, swimming toward medals. It looks like the Czech Republic is going to win a bronze medal. Probably the first medal for Czech Republic at this World Championships. Greece or Italy? Who is going to win the gold? It's going to be Greece. Eleni Kalfidou is heading towards the pontoon, and it's a gold for Greece. Lane number 3. I suppose the Italy is coming second. Valentina Crivello, silver medal for Italy. And Czech Republic in lane number 1. They are winning the bronze medal. Veronika Kralichkova, and this is Ukrainian Varvara Maltseva. Unfortunately, Ukraine lost the medal. They had it in their hands during this whole race, but at the end, I should say Kirill Payanok did a bad stint. This is the top 5. So gold medal Greece, silver medal Italy, Czech Republic bronze medal, Ukraine is 4th, Colombia is 5th, Croatia, if I remember correctly, Croatia is 6th, and Turkey and Lithuania are 7th and 8th. That was the last competition of this second day of World Championships. We have victory ceremonies following. Look how happy is the Czech national team. This is their first medal in team multiple mixed relay competition, 4 times 150 meters. Today we also had some great racing, 3-kilometer long distance racing by Finns for men and women, senior and junior categories, and we had these 2 great mixed multiple relay competitions finals, both seniors and juniors, so practically all of today's competitions were finals, so we're going to have 6 medal ceremonies in no time. I can tell you the medalists right away, and then to leave you to enjoy the shots and national anthems and medal ceremonies. In men senior by Finn 3-kilometer competition, Clement Batet from France won the gold, Marwan Ahmed El Amravi from Egypt silver, and Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez from Colombia won the bronze. In the same event, in the women's category, Consuelo D'Ameto from Italy gold, Natalia Sanchez Grajales from Colombia silver, and Mariana Duma from Greece bronze. Then in also by Finn 3-kilometer race, men junior boys, Mohamed Taher Alam gold, his brother Omer Taher Alam silver, and Juan David Viva Sideraga for Colombia, he won the bronze medal. And in the girls competition, Silvia Belli from Italy won the girls gold 3 kilometers by Finn. Amalia Cristina Papazoglu from Greece won the silver, and Alexandra Didenko from Russia won the bronze medal. And considering these relays, in senior relay final. Italy won the gold, Greece won the silver, France won the bronze, and in the junior competition, gold for Greece, silver for Italy, and bronze for Czech Republic. That's it for today. Stay tuned. I guess we will broadcast the medal ceremony, but as I've said, you will enjoy music and national anthems. You heard all the names of the medalists, and I guess you will see the graphics, all of the names, and the medal winners. See you tomorrow for the third day of competition. We should have 150 meters elimination races final, senior women, then senior men final elimination, 150 meters by fin, then junior women final elimination races, same distance, junior men final, senior women final, senior men final, but those are the surface fin swimming races, also elimination races, as well as junior woman, junior men. Tomorrow we have in the morning all of the races are final, all of the elimination type races, 150 meters by fin and surface fin swimming. And in the afternoon session we have another relays on our program. 4 times 1000 meters, 4 times 1 kilometer, senior and junior racing, mixed multiple racing. That should be also very, very exciting.
the president of CMAS.
Bravo Davide!
Third place in bronze medal, won by Davide De Cene from Italy.
Bravo!
place and silver medal, Alexander Jimenez Ramirez, Colombia. And the first place and gold medal winner of this 5 p.m. surface main event, Terry Popperlak from Turkey. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Turkey. Congratulations.
Bravo Davide!
Aferin oğlum. Hadi gidelim.
Third place and bronze medal, Julia Schumacher from Belgrade. Second place and silver medal, Mara Zagic from Italy.
Bravo Mara!
And first place and gold medal winner in Ostojic, the president of Serbian Underwater Federation. Third place and bronze medal, Hasan Mohamed El Ghaffari of Egypt. Second place and silver medal, Ahmed Amr Mahdi, Egypt. And the gold medal and winner of this event, Mohab Efraskelmi from Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise once again for national anthem. Congratulations to all medal winners. Sianos, CMAS treasurer. Third place and bronze medal, Kurdi Reza Abdelkadi from Egypt. Second place and silver medal, Gada Mohamed Khalil from Egypt. And the first place gold medal winner in this event, Eleni Kaltidou from Greece. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Greece. place and bronze medal, Alejandro Hurtado Sanchez from Colombia. Second place and silver medal, Marwan Ahmed Ansari from first place and gold medal, Yannicklas Elidaigo, Clement Patel from Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of France. The medals will be presented by Mr. William Peña, the CMAS Vice President. Third place and bronze medal, Johan Daniel from France. Second place and silver medal, Natalia Sanchez from Colombia. medals will be presented by Mr. Andriy Lyashenko, President of the Ukraine Federation. Third place and bronze medal belongs to Juan David Vivas Idaraga from Colombia. Second place and silver medal, Omar Taker Alan from Egypt. First place, gold medal and best boy swimmer in this event, Mohamed Taker Alan from Egypt. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Egypt. Medals will be presented by Bosna Ostoric, President of Serbian Underwater Federation. Third place and bronze medal, member of CMAS 1 team, Alexandra Idenko. Second place and silver medal, Amalia Cristina Papadopoulou from Greece. And the first place and the gold medal, primo posto e medaglia d'oro, Silvia Belli from Italy. presented by Mr. William Peña, the CMAS Vice President. Third place and bronze medal, Sébastien Chedou, Louis Lefebvre, Gabriel Alain, and Félix Bellini from France. Second place and silver medal winners, Georgios Mantzakos, Mariana Duma, Marios Armoutsis, and Sofia Anastasia Tsianou from Greece. First place, gold medal winners of this week's relay race, Gaetano Parigiano, Anna Ponzarolo, Lorenzo Perono, and Angela Trevisan from Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Congratulations, please.
L'hai buttata?
Llamando a Vivas, yo le tengo las cosas acá y no contesta. Ya lo he llamado 3 veces, no contesta.
Botsibon, Silvia Belli, Antonio Verdoliva, and Valentina Crivello, Italy. And the first place gold medal winners, Konstantinos Karayanis, Amalia Cristina Papadoglou, Ioannis Diamantis, and Eleni Kalipidou from Greece. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Greece. Congratulate great performance of